Hey guys, welcome back to another episode here of Top NBA. We all love basketball. We love to play it, watch it, play fantasy, eat, sleep, drink it, etc. You know the drill. It's hard not to love basketball. And since you're on this channel, odds are is that you love it just as much as we do. And if you don't, oh boy, we're going to change that for you in no time. You don't even worry about it. You see, basketball is an awesome sport for a ton of different reasons. But let's start with the excitement that we all feel when we're watching the game. We root for our home team or the team that we like the best, and when you're in that stadium watching the game, or even just on the couch watching TV, seeing high-octane action either way, the vibrant team colors, cool mascots, and teams with famous, exciting-to-watch players are the most interesting to root for. But it doesn't even matter if your color is lame or if your mascot is dumb, to be honest. If you live in a place, which it's impossible not to, odds are you're going to root for the team that's closest to home. There's even teams in countries that aren't in the US for any international viewers. Everyone's got someone to root for when it comes to basketball. It may seem like every other sport, and in some ways it is, but we just love it the same. And today, we're going to talk a lot about one team in particular, if you couldn't already guess by the title of the video. And that team is, well, we're not going to tell you quite yet. The main colors of the team are red and blue, and there's one other team, but we're not going to give it away quite yet. The mascot is a dog. They still kind of suck this year, even though they're only 0-1 at the time of writing the script. Got it? No? Well, fine, we'll give it to you. Right after we give you some time to write down your guesses in the comments. It's really not that hard, man. If you don't have it by now, the third color is white. Red, white, and blue. Alright, starts with a 7. Alright, clock's ticking down. 3, 2, 1. Still don't got it? Okay, Philadelphia 76ers. Alright, that was a really long-winded way of saying that we're talking about the Sixers. So then comes the question, what about them? What is there to talk about with the Sixers? They're unreliable, boring, and they're not doing so hot. Are we talking about how much they suck? Are we talking about their future success? Their future failure? The fact that they're unreliable, boring, and not doing so hot? Well, you're getting warmer, but not quite there yet. Not that you were making a guess, but whatever. I guess that's not relevant. Today, we're zeroing in on one of the most well-known players on the team. His name starts with a J. Leave your guesses in the comments. Say it with me in 3, 2, 1. Joel Embiid. Gotcha. I bet you said Harden. Whatever. Now let's get into it a little bit more. What about Joel Embiid are we going to talk about? His height? Being tall? His diet? Bad? No. But before I tell you what we're going to talk about, let's do a classic on the channel and get the Wikipedia definition of Joel Embiid. Ready? Here it goes. Joel Hans Embiid, born 16 March 1994, is a Cameroonian professional basketball player for the Philadelphia 76ers of the National Basketball Association, NBA, who also holds French and American citizenship. After 1 year of college basketball with the Kansas Jayhawks, he was drafted 3rd overall by the 76ers in the 2014 NBA Draft. Multiple foot and knee injuries delayed his debut for 2 seasons until 2016 through 2017, when he was named to the NBA All-Rookie First Team despite only playing 31 games. Embiid is a 5-time NBA All-Star, a 4-time member of the All-NBA team, and a 3-time member of the All-Defensive team. He has nicknamed himself The Process in response to a refrain from 76ers fans during the Sam Hinkie era to trust the process. Embiid led the NBA in scoring during the 2021-2022 season, becoming the first center and 7-footer since Shaquille O'Neal in 2000, and was also the first center since Moses Malone, 1982, to average over 30 points a game, while also being the first foreign player to lead the NBA in scoring. Whew, that was a lot. But anyway, let's talk about the actual reason that we're talking about this guy. It's because he's underrated. People say he's fine. He's great. We disagree strongly. Let's talk about it. Without further ado, here's why Joel Embiid is the most underrated player ever. Here we go. Wait, before we start, I gotta do my plug. So there is a little bit further ado. Man, I'm making you sorry. I'm making you squirm a bunch by making you think the video is about to start when it's actually not, and now the sentence is getting longer on purpose just because it's funny, and if you skipped ahead 20 seconds, you'd be past the plug, but you won't know that until I say it. Alright, I said it. Anyways, I'll make it quick, I promise. Alright guys, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell. But don't just ring it, make sure you set it to all so that every time we come out with a new video, you get that notification in your inbox. I'll give you a second to get on that. So, you did it? Alright, cool. Now we can get into it. Without further ado, let's go. The first reason why he's underrated, he hasn't gotten MVP yet. Wait, he has? Well, technically. So Joel Embiid, our big guy from Philly, although he's an insane player, hasn't been honored with the Most Valuable Player award in the NBA yet. Emphasize on the yet part of this. But he does have one honor with the same abbreviation, Most Valuable Philadelphian. Here's what it says to honor him with this role from the Philadelphia City Council. Whereas Joel Embiid has been a dedicated team member of the Philadelphia 76ers for years, has gained numerous accolades, and led the team through numerous games and tough battles on the way to victory. And whereas Joel Embiid is deserving of the distinction of MVP. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Council of the City of Philadelphia that it hereby celebrates Joel Embiid as MVP, Most Valuable Philadelphian. Further resolved that an engrossed copy be presented to Joel Embiid as evidence of the sincere respect and admiration of this legislative body. Kind of weird, kind of corny, but that's okay. It's a nice thing to do for a guy who we think should have beat out Jokic. Second reason, he himself thinks he's underrated. Joel Embiid has been pretty vocal about his thoughts and most things. He said that whatever happens, happens, and he didn't win MVP, and now he's made some comments on how he thinks what he's doing on defense is overrated. Listen closely to this reasoning. Quote unquote, my defense has become really underrated, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because my offensive game has taken another step, but that's really what I care about the most. Playing a guy like Pascal Siakam, obviously he's really good at what he does. He's their best player. They run a lot of stuff through him. In that situation, I lock in even more. To be able to defend their best player and make sure that nothing is easy or he's not really able to score is always a good recipe to win. Well, that's a pretty basic statement. You win by defending the other team's players. But did you catch him saying that he thinks his defense is underrated only because he's gotten better? We found it funny that he found a way to say that he got better and that he's getting flack for it. People are good at spinning stories. So, what do you, dear listener / watcher / reader, think? Is Joel Embiid underrated, overrated, or is he just fine? Are his stats up to snuff, or should he remain underappreciated because that's really how much he should be appreciated in the first place? For the last time of the video, let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. We absolutely love to hear your unique and interesting thoughts on all the different topics that we cover here on the channel, and we can't wait to hear more. Thanks for coming along on this ride with us. Well guys, that's it for this one. We really hope that you enjoyed our video. You can tell us what you thought about it in the comment section down below. And before I forget, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon, but don't forget to change it from personalized to all to get notified every single time one of our videos comes out on the channel. Thanks a ton for watching. We appreciate you guys a ton, and we'll see you all next time. Take it easy.